Have you ever tried to save money by buying in bulk, only to realize you bought a lifetime supply of canned beans? That's budgeting gone hilariously wrong. It's like training for a marathon by running 100 miles straight. Enthusiasm is great, but without the right strategy, you're left with sore muscles and, in our case, a mountain of beans. So, let's dive into the art of budgeting, where strategic planning meets financial finesse. Let's hope your budgeting journey is smoother than a bulk bean purchase. First up, we have zero-based budgeting. No, it doesn't mean you have zero budget. Quite the contrary. It's a method where every single dollar in your income has a specific job. Whether it's for your monthly bills, your groceries, or that vacation you've been dreaming about, each dollar is assigned to a category. You're not leaving any dollar idle or lost in the financial wilderness. A budget that gives every dollar a purpose, now that's zeroing in on your finances. Next is the envelope system, where you literally put your money where your mouth is. Imagine this. You've got different envelopes for different expenses. One for groceries, another for utilities, perhaps one for your little luxuries. Each paycheck, you divvy up the cash into these envelopes. It's a tangible way to see where your money goes, and it's a great deterrent for overspending. When the envelope's bare, that's it. No cheeky little IOUs. Remember, when the envelope's empty, the spending stops. No IOUs. The 50-30-20 rule, because who doesn't love a good ratio? This popular rule of thumb is all about balancing your income. Imagine slicing your income pie into 3 pieces. The largest piece, 50%, goes towards your needs. Think housing, groceries, bills. The next slice, 30%, is for your wants, those little luxuries that make life enjoyable. The final piece, 20%, is tucked away into savings or paying off debt. With the 50-30-20 rule, you're always in balance. Reverse budgeting, because sometimes it's fun to start at the end. This approach flips traditional budgeting on its head. Instead of budgeting for expenses first, we're setting our savings goals up front. Think of it like planning a feast where saving is the main dish, not the garnish. It's all about prioritizing your future financial health. So, you allocate funds to your savings or investment goals first, then live off what's left. Remember, in reverse budgeting, savings aren't the leftovers, they're the main course. Values-based budgeting, for those who love to spend with a purpose. This approach is tailor-made for those who want their spending habits to echo their personal values. Ask yourself, what matters most to you? Is it education, health, charity, or maybe travel? With this method, you allocate your money to what truly resonates with you. It's not just about balancing the books, but making your financial decisions an extension of who you are. With values-based budgeting, your money reflects your morals. Sub-savings accounts, because who doesn't love a good subdivision? Think of it as your personal financial district, where every goal has its own dedicated account. Want to jet off to the Maldives? There's an account for that. Dreaming of that sleek, shiny sports car? There's an account for that too. This method makes it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. And the best part? It's like having multiple piggy banks growing at the same time. With sub-savings accounts, every goal gets its own piggy bank. Automated budgeting, for those who believe in set it and forget it. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. You set up your income and expense categories, define your limits, and voila. The system does the rest. This method is a breeze, keeping you in check without the constant need for manual updates. It's like having a personal finance assistant who never sleeps. The best part? No more accidental overspending or forgotten bills. With automated budgeting, your finances are on autopilot. Cash-only budget, because sometimes old school is cool. This method is as straightforward as it sounds. You only spend the cash you have on hand. No credit cards, no checks, just hard, cold cash. It's a tangible way to track your spending and keep it under control. When you physically hand over those bills, you feel the pinch, making you more mindful of where your money's going. It brings a sense of discipline to your finances. With cash-only budget, you're spending what you're seeing. Percentage-based budget, because percentages aren't just for test scores. Picture this, your income as a pie, and every slice represents a different area of your financial life. Whether it's housing, groceries, entertainment, or savings, each gets a predetermined percentage of your income. No need to fret over dollar amounts, you're focusing on proportions. Spend less this month? Great. Each slice shrinks proportionally. Earn more? Each slice grows, and so does your financial security. With percentage-based budget, your money's always in proportion. Last but not least, the rolling budget. It's not about rolling in dough, but it could be. Imagine a budget that adapts based on your previous spending habits. Sounds dreamy, right? But that's what the rolling budget is all about. It's like having a personal trainer who adjusts your routine based on your previous performance, but for your wallet. This approach gives you the flexibility to adjust your spending plans according to your financial performance. With rolling budget, your budgeting is as flexible as a gymnast. And there you have it, 10 advanced approaches to budgeting. We've journeyed from the precision of zero-based budgeting to the simplicity of the cash-only method, explored the flexibility of the rolling budget, and delved into the personalization of values-based budgeting, among others. These methods aren't one-size-fits-all, they're as unique as you are. Remember, the best budgeting method is the one that works for you. So choose wisely and happy budgeting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the wealth of knowledge.